I find it so funny when men say things like, why should women leave a man because he's cheating? Beyonce was cheated on and she did not leave Jay-Z. Do you have Jay-Z money? Do you have Jay-Z money, motherfucker? Do you have Jay-Z money? Do you have Jay-Z, motherfuckers? Leave us alone.
Well, some dude gonna say, do you have Beyonce face? Hey man, to be honest with you, to be honest with you, she not an ugly woman. I'm just being facetious, but I mean, she ain't no Beyonce, but you know, that's the first thing people gonna think. Just up here screaming at the camera. Do you have Jay-Z money, motherfucker? No, do you got a Beyonce? You ain't got no Beyonce face.
Did you hear what the lady said?
Yeah, I heard that shit.
She said y'all need to stop trying to ask us to accept y'all cheating ass unless you have Jay-Z money. Motherfucker. Do you
ain't gotta have no Jay-Z money, because a lot of these women right now got men that they done found out they been cheating on them, and they still with them, and they gonna be with them for a long time.
Yes, they will. And you don't need to have Jay-Z money. But for her, she said you better have Jay-Z money if you cheating on her. And she sounds like she's foreign from maybe, another country. And she's like, y'all know we don't play that. We don't play that. No cheating over here. I'm not gonna keep your ass. If you're cheating, I'm kicking your ass out. That's what's gonna happen. You don't have Jay-Z money. Okay? You know what? Just on a different note, why is it that whenever Black people are speaking or women are speaking, Jay-Z is the go-to person? Like, I guess because they don't have Puff no more. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, well, they're gonna go to the extreme. They're gonna use some extreme example.
Right.
No.
Like, why is Jay-Z the poster child for a successful Black man?
That nigga ain't got no Jay-Z money. He got Tyrone money. That's what he got. He got Tyrone money to work at the plant.
Lord, I just noticed
and he ain't going nowhere.
That Jay-Z and Beyonce is all the time when they think of success or power couples or Black couples that they see sticking it through thick and thin. They always go to Jay-Z and Beyonce for whatever reason. Those are the people that they go when. There's so many other successful, couples that are doing well, and so I just wonder why.
That's a bad example anyway, because Beyonce is super rich in her own right. I mean, man, once you get over $50 million, $60 million, everything else don't really matter, because you can pretty much buy anything you want to buy, So she worth hundreds of millions. She ain't sticking around because of his money. Your ass will be sticking around because of his money, because you broke. But she ain't really sticking around because of no money. She's sticking around because probably that's the person she want to be with. She willing to work through it, even through infidelity. That's what she doing.
And that's what they misunderstand. They think it's about the money, but you made a great point right there by separating the two and saying, hey, with her standing alone, this woman is worth a lot of money. She damn near worth what he worth by herself. So you think she's just sticking around for the couple of, because if you take it off, they say she's worth almost 900 million right now, and he's worth like maybe $1.5 billion or something like that. So if you really take and look at the incomes and kind of separate it, she's almost worth $1 billion. So do you really think she's staying around for the few extra million that he offered? Do you really think that's why she's staying with him?
No,
she's staying with him because she loves him. She loves him and she want to be with him.
Exactly.
And she's willing to work it out through thick and thin. She took her marriage vows, serious, and she said, I'm going to work with you. And also in the process, all that, he learned that too. Because guess what? If he leave her ass, he won't be worth $1 billion and something. She got 3 kids for him. So it's not that they're staying together because of the money. They're staying together because they want to be with each other. Because just like he can leave he can leave and afford to take care of his kids and still be pretty well off, and she can leave and be well off And
Like
but they
that's what
choose
I
to
don't
stay
understand.
together.
I mean, that's what I don't understand that. If she worth almost $1 billion, man, at that point, child support should be null and void, man. He shouldn't have to pay nothing. And if the kids went with him, she shouldn't have to pay nothing. I mean, what the fuck you gonna buy? A child
But
and you
it,
got $900 billion. I
but the
mean, excuse
bottom
me,
line, yeah.
$900 million.
But at the bottom line, it's still your responsibility to take care of your child. So just because I have money doesn't negate you doing your part.
That's
Now he
stupid.
doesn't have to do wife support, but he has to take care of his children. You know that.
So,
Even
so
if it's just a trust for the kids. Because remember, that's her money. It's not the children money. So therefore, they both are responsible to contributing to the children's well-being. So just because he's a billionaire and she's 900 million in doesn't mean that that negates the fact that he needs to take care of his children. That's just the bottom line of that. Doesn't matter. The dollar amount don't change that. Now the good thing is she don't need his money. But the bottom line is the children are owed that money. He's their father and he should do it.
yeah,
He not
I
taking
guess
care
so.
of
I
her.
guess so. I guess so. I guess it should be a different set of rules. It should
I
be a
mean,
difference.
if the
I wouldn't
money,
call it child support. I would be like, you have to contribute so much to their fund, maybe, or for whatever. Just
I mean,
I
I
don't know,
guess,
man,
I
because
just say it
it's
that way.
yeah. I
But
mean,
I mean, technically
yeah,
that's what he's
I
doing
guess so.
because the
Yeah,
money isn't for
I
her.
guess so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
money
mean
isn't
that's
for
your
her.
money. Uh, you should, regardless of how much it is, you should be still having
Obligated
to
to support
contribute
your children.
something.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
all.
just for keepsake, maybe.
Yeah.
Just for keepsake. But it wouldn't be no ridiculous amount. It'd be just like a regular person to live. It'd be like, okay, just regular money. I ain't gonna
Hmm.
just. I guess so. That it's a crazy thing, man. It's a crazy thing. But she don't really. Money is not holding that relationship together.
No, no. So they need to stop comparing that. She's with him because he loves her, and he's with her because he loves her and realize he has a good woman. And I keep telling women, just because a man cheats on you does not mean he doesn't love you. I don't know why they have this jaded sense of mind that, oh, he went out and cheated on me and he don't love me. A man can love the hell out of you and still cheat on you. It ain't got shit to do with you. It got to do with his weakness and unable to control his libido and his desire to do something selfish for himself. That's all it has to do with. And he
Yep.
praying he don't get caught because he ain't trying to lose his home. He ain't trying to shake up nothing at home. He wants to be with you because let me tell you something. Men that don't want to be with you are not going to just sneak out on you. They're going to leave your ass. Bottom line, they're going to leave you. If they want to be, if it's you they don't want and they don't love you, they are going to leave your ass. Bottom line, they're not
Exactly.
sticking around.
Nope.
If they
Nope.
cheating on you and they still with you, it's because they want to be with you. Men don't like change easy. I want to be with you. I like being with you, but I just had a moment. I had a self-serving moment. I got weak. That ass was looking good. She was fine. She was smelling good. She was around me a lot. I kept seeing her and I just couldn't resist. And he just didn't have the strength to restrain. And that's what happened. Now, do I want to leave my wife? Do I want to leave my kids? Do I want to lose my home? No, I'm hoping she don't find out this shit. And most of them regret it after the few minutes they done did it.
Oh man,
But
what have I done?
yep,
I gotta hurry up and get up out of here.
yep,
Damn.
yep,
I shouldn't even did this, man. What I was
yep,
thinking, man.
yep,
Damn.
yep,
Yeah. And then don't let her find out. Oh my God. I see
yep.
some of this shit these dudes do online, try to get their woman
Try
back,
to get
dog.
their wife back.
And I say this. Once you cheat and get caught, bro, you might well go on about your business.
Yep.
Cause it ain't but two things gonna happen, man. Or she gonna try to get her lick back some kind of way, or you gonna have to go through hell. One way. She gonna put you through hell, and you might well get ready for her to get her lick back. Simple as that.
And some women are so extreme that they think if you talking to another woman and they see the number in the phone that you cheating on them, they get outrageous behind it, like emotional cheating. Like they lose their mind and be ready to give up the whole marriage, put it in the trash because they found a phone number that you were talking to them. And they can be treating the man like shit, but they still expect the man to stick around and go through all that. So a lot of times, even though we say it's never reason to go out there and cheat, you got to look at it. Some of these men are being treated by like shit by their wives, their spouse. You holding sex from them, doing all kinds of crazy shit, won't cook, don't clean, ain't keeping yourself up, don't want to contribute. And then you want him to still come into marriage and be 100%. You want him to pay all the bills. You want him to help with the kids. You want him to fix shit around the house. And yet you still withholding things from him and treating him in a certain way. And you expect this man to be good. Shit.
Yeah,
Shit.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
You get a minimum amount of sympathy from me if you're a man and allowing a woman to do that. Okay, guy. Okay, man. We figured it out. You know, we done pinpointed the problem. Now it's time for you to make a move. If she don't make no move after that, man, I'm looking at shit. I'm on the woman's side then. Shit, I'm on her side. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Shit, get what you can get. If you ain't gotta have sex with him and you can get what you can get it.
Listen to you.
Because at that point, bro, we already identified the problem. I already told you, man, listen, start putting together you a game plan so you can move your ass on up out of there and send her on by her business. If you don't do that, then hey, shit, I'm with the woman then. Tell you that right now.
I just think when women use sex as a tool to control a man, that's the problem. I have a problem.
You can't use sex as a tool if the man don't allow you to use sex as a tool. You can't do it.
What he's supposed to do? What is he supposed to do if she's not giving it to him?
Kick her ass out on the highway and move on to the next.
You got kids with this woman. You done built with this woman. That's what you're gonna do.
So, what that supposed to mean? I ain't finna live my rest of my life and not have sex but once a year. And you up here talking all kind of crazy to me in front of my kids, in front of my family. So I'm supposed to sit there, man. Hey, the most valuable thing you got in life is time. I ain't finna waste my time with that. I'm gonna kick your ass out, red then and there, or I'm gonna leave red then and there. I ain't finna be doing that. That's your fault. That's on you. That's on you. You gotta take accountability for your own self, man.
I still think a woman should never do that. And for women who do that, who are emotionally,
because if the woman really want to be with you, she ain't finna do that. She ain't gonna do that. If the woman attracted to you, you gonna have to fight her off to try to keep to try to keep her from having sex with you. But you in a relationship where you gotta beg and get on your knees and scratch and scrounge just to get something. Man, you crazy. She don't want to be with you, and you a fool for staying there. You're trying to put a goddamn Chevrolet motor in a Ford. It ain't gonna fit, dog. But a lot of these dudes don't want to have to go through all the, man, I gotta go through a divorce. I'm gonna be heartbroken. I ain't gonna be without, man. I'm gonna be without my kids, man. Hell with them kids, bro.
I just think that for those women who are still out there trying to use sex as a tool and think that this man should conduct himself as, the good guy and a stand-up guy he is, you're wrong. Because if they were mine, my brother, my cousin, my family member, any relation to me, a friend of mine, I tell them, fuck everybody you can. And then come home and tell that bitch how good it was. I'm sorry. And ask her, now, what you gonna do?
Take all the money out of the bank account.
I would
put some credit cards in her name and run up the
I already would have fixed that. She wouldn't be doing all that. So I would have done fixed that. The moment I started making my move, I would have done fixed that.
And on top of that,
can't do that.
But okay, you can do that. You can do that. Okay. But if you do that, if he go out and do what you say he's supposed to do, and he can't be hurt if she go do it. And a lot of these dudes will do it, be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go sleep with this woman. But then when she do it, the nigga broke the pieces. So you gotta be in a position where you don't care if she do it.
The bottom line is when you have pushed the man to that point that you're not being intimate with him and you're selectively choosing when you're going to give him sex, and at that point, what do you want him to do? Like, you can't expect him, like, it is a woman's job to give the man what he needs in order to be able to resist other women. So therefore, you need to make comfort for him. He needs to have comforts in his home. You need to provide him with the peace and the comfort in his own house, so that when he go out in the world, he have on his armor. His armor is knowing that he can come back and touch you and be with you and hold you, that you create a peaceful environment to him. You give him the sex like he wanted. Come on now, that's your job. That is your job. That's what the fuck you signed up for when you said I do. And if you doing anything else, this is my take on it. A nigga got a right to do whatever the fuck he want to do. Shit, you ain't giving it to me.
Be surprised.
I'm a woman. And if you ain't giving it to me, let's turn this around. I'm a woman. If a nigga ain't giving it to me, he gotta go, else I'm gonna get it somewhere else. I don't care about the consequences after. You will not neglect me of my need. That's a need. That's a human need. Shit.
Niggas around here about to bust.
Yeah, he better than me if he stay up in that shit. I'm going to do what I need. And then I'm going to come back.
Hey, no wonder
I'm going to put that shit on video and come back and give it to her and say, here. Shit,
no wonder them niggas be getting on the job and causing a lot of shit, cuz.
What you gonna do?
Nigga be on the job, man, like a motherfucker.
Yeah. That is crazy to me. That is crazy that you use sex as a tool. Don't you know? And if you're going to use it as a tool, women, if that's something you're going to do, use it in the right way. Don't use it in the wrong way. Give him all he can. Give him so much that he puking up saying, get off me. Don't go the opposite way. That's fool's behavior.